So let's get into it, you guys. Let's talk today about why the world needs more giving men. Now, I know somebody's going to be like, oh, here go another panda bear. No, just listen to what I got to say. Let's talk today about the men who fight to pay the bill. Not just because they're trying to show off, not because they need the applause, but because giving is who they are. We're doing something different. Listen in, you guys. So that man is rare today, but I believe we need more of him. And from the reaction of a recent Facebook post that I put out, the ladies definitely agree. Now, I know what you guys are saying. Oh boy, here go another panda bear. But follow me on this, because something really true happened, and I want to share it with you. But first, let me tell you this. There's this rise in self-focused culture, right? We live in a time where everyone's asking, what can I get out of this? How do I protect my energy? How do I make sure nobody plays me? No women try to get over on me. So now boundaries are good. You gotta have boundaries, but wisdom is necessary. What we're missing today is just generosity, especially from men. I'm talking about real giving. I'm talking about really showing up and really stepping in. It's not weakness, it's strength if you can step in. Not a lot of men can, okay? But I want you to be one of those men who can. Let's talk about why giving men actually stand out, okay? There's something powerful about a man who gives freely. The guy who fights to cover the whole table at the restaurant. The one who tips big without even blinking. The man who checks in on his boys, or who opens doors, or who protects, who finds a way for someone else. Or maybe even somebody who, like I was at an event the other night, at a get together the other night with my fraternity brothers. And one guy went up and bought 30 wings. Guess what? And another guy came up and bought 30 wings, right? Enough food for the whole group. And I took notice to that. So check this out. And when a man like that walks into the room, a guy who will take care of things, you feel his presence. I even know that the men who were in that room the other night felt that guy's presence when he saw him go over there, tell the waitress, I'm paying for this. It definitely set him apart. So women take notice more than you think. Ladies, I saw the comments. All the comments were like, yes. The comments where the woman in the Facebook post, she said, I was going out with a man. We going to go have dinner. And then after dinner, he said, oh, so let's go ahead and split this check. And it was like something for lunch. The check came to $43 and he wanted to split it. And she said, you know what? I knew right then I was never going to see this guy again. So here's what one woman said. The guy who pays for everybody, he just feels safe. Safe, seen, and solid. So men, if you're ever wondering what gets a woman's attention, it's not always your looks. It's how you make her feel. It's not your flex. It's not, listen, it's just your energy of generosity that's magnetic. Now I'm telling you, it's true. It's true around women. It's true around men. It's true around people. When you're the person who they can rely on. This is what we talk about. You hear about protection and provision and all of that. That just being reliable is something special. And I think we need to have more conversations around men taking charge. Listen, this is not about being rich, right? The one thing I know is there's this thing called abundance. And if you move with an abundant mentality, abundance says we'll never run out of resources. Abundance says I'll always have money, right? Maybe you might even make that as your mantra or something that you meditate on. I'll always have money. And watch how that happens. An affirmation. I pay the bill for others. I have way more than enough, and I share my wealth with the people I choose, right? I want the people around me to feel calm, safe, because I'm here. I'm telling you, it makes a difference. And I may be the only one out here saying this message, but I don't mind being out here going against the tide. Don't fall for the, don't pay the 50-50 talks, or the don't pay for women for breakfast, or don't buy women dinner and all. Listen, they just want to have that feeling of safety and being covered. Trust me, the woman had $43 in her purse from that Facebook post. But because the guy immediately started talking about going Dutch, she felt like, oh, I'm on my own and he's not covering me. It was $43. Don't let that be you. I want you to take charge and look at the first opportunity you get to be the giver. I want to challenge you to stand up and do it. All right. You're going to stand out. Somebody's going to say, oh, you got big pockets. Oh, no, you may not have big pockets, but get ready to share the wealth and watch more wealth come back to you. All right. You guys, I'm KTJ, men's counselor turned love coach, and this is our show. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Peace.